Hello everybody, it's Stefan Joubert here and I'd like to speak to you today about a cool thing in blues. So, a lot of my students ask me how can I jazz up or really get some more advanced sounds into the blues. And I'll show you that. I'm going to take the blues in A and just show you, typically we'd play like a pentatonic scale. Or an arpeggio, we could do an arpeggio as well. Going to the E chord. And now what people ask me, or students ask me, is how can we add some interesting flavors to that? So there's two things that we can do. On the one chord, we can just play a pentatonic, we can do quite a lot on that. We could also play the major blues of pentatonic scale. But the scale I want to talk about is the one on the fourth chord with the D chord. And that is specifically on bar 6 when you play a half whole scale. And that goes like this. And resolve that half-whole scale. Now a half-whole scale is basically very simple to remember. You've got a root, a major third, a perfect fifth and a minor seventh, so that's your dominant seventh chord. But then on top of that, remember the following. Flat 9, you've got a flat 9, sharp 9, sharp 4. So I'm playing a dominant 7, flat 9, sharp 4 over there. And then a 13th. So it gives you all those, basically, that extra flavor there. So it's basically beautiful, that. So if you put them together, very interesting sound. So on the D7, when you play the chord, let me just take it right back from the beginning. Let's say we do an A7 first. We'll do like a slow sort of jazzy blues. Then you can add that half-whole in there and resolve that down to the A7 chord. And then I want to show you something else, but before we do that, let's just analyze the D7 half-whole scale. So we've got a root note, flat 9, sharp 9, a third, sharp 4, perfect fifth, 6th or 13th, flat 7th, root note, flat 9, sharp 9, third, sharp 11th, perfect fifth. So you've got this sound with it. It's a very symmetrical device, actually, like that. Up in minor thirds, that will all work over it. Let's say you use something like this. You would need to resolve that nicely back into the 1 chord or the A7 chord. Now, I want to show you something else that's really, really cool, and that is on the 5 chord. So let's say we've got the turnaround. And on that chord, we have a E dominant 7th with a sharp 9 and a sharp 5, which you will see the pentatonic scale gets outlined from it. If you look at the 887, we get a really altered sound with that. And the scale I'm going to teach you to use on that one is where you go 2 semitones back, so you go E flat to D, and then you play a D minor pentatonic scale, but that doesn't quite work. What I need you to do then is to flatten the 5th. So not an added flat 5, just flat in the 5th. So flat 5, flat 5, flat 5. And what do we get there? We get a 3rd, sharp 5, flat 7th, flat 9, sharp 9, 3rd. So we get like the, basically the, we get this. Flat 9, sharp 9, sharp 5. That sound on E. And of course, that's going to be a bit way out there, so again, you've got to resolve that. Yeah, so let me just show that to you on the turnaround. So you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a very beautiful scale to try. So this is in the 4th position. This would be in the 1st position. So the thing is to find a way to resolve that. And that scale, it absolutely screams super locrian. So it's worth it to learn the full super locrian mode as well on that area, but in the beginning it could be easier to just play the pentatonic with a flat 5. So there's some 2 good ideas for you to try. On the 4 chord, before moving to the 1st chord, play a half-whole scale. And on the last bar, play this sort of super locrian sound back into the 1 chord. So that pentatonic scale, just one more time, is a D minor pentatonic flat 5. So yeah, there's some cool things that you can try with that. Try it out, let me know what you think of it. I think it's a fantastic pentatonic scale to get to know. The pentatonic scale with a flat 5, which by the way, that's a D minor pentatonic flat 5, or it's an F minor 6/9 arpeggio. So there you've got it. Thank you for listening. Tell me what you think of these scales. Try them out. Just leave me a like, leave me a comment. And thank you for subscribing and watching. And I will speak with you in the next video. Goodbye.